We're sorry we couldn't get that done tonight, but we lost to a terrific team. I mean, absolutely a terrific team. I've been coaching a long time and I played against some really good teams, and they played like played like national champions, and they are. And I don't care if it's like 20 years ago, when kids may have stayed a little bit longer at the universities, they would win a lot of Final Fours with the way they're coached, the way they conduct themselves, the way they share the ball, the way they play. So it's really a tremendous basketball team we lost to, and we're not going to hang our heads. We're going to move on, learn from it, and really cherish all the memories from this season.
Isaiah said he's going to give a book or a recipe to the new guys coming in next year to replicate this exact team. What would you say would go into that recipe?
Oh, I think their appreciation for what it takes to win. The way that this is a team of great substance. That there wasn't as much about the flash. It was just like, Coach, let's just get to work and get better. Great growth mindset all year long, and that's what we have to have. And we had a really good team last year, and we lost some really good players from this team, and it didn't look good probably in November, but they just kept growing and growing, and that's all coaches can ask for.
They told us that they wish they could win this for you.
Oh man, don't worry about me. I would love to win a national championship for those guys and for the University of Michigan, all those great students and all our alums and all this stuff. But for me, right now, this is why I coach, to be in that locker room right now with these kids and have this opportunity to tell this is life. This is a great part of life, that you have these highlights, and then all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, your season's over and your sadness. But in the long run, there's a lot of joy in what we just went through.
DiVincenzo, how did it happen tonight?
Well, he just, I believe when I look at the video, I'll say, my goodness, we had a couple open ones. We guarded him pretty well in a couple times, and he just made shots. He's a special talent. Here's a kid that went to Villanova and redshirted a year, right? It's like, you say redshirt to a kid right now, it's like, hey, well, how would you like to have the bubonic plague, and he redshirts, and there he is right now scoring 30-some points in a national championship game. There's a process that young men have to go through, that in their maturation in this game, and he's done that. And what a special player! You win with really good guards at this time of the year. With him, with Brunson, with Bridges, with Booth, they got both experience and talent at that in their guard play, and that's why they're national champions.
Up 21-14, Coach, you must have been feeling pretty good about the way things go.
They're so explosive. I never feel good, and I especially don't feel good when they get up by 9. So, but I knew that we just had to keep scoring, and all of a sudden we went dry on it. Losing Muhammad and Duncan to fouls early in the first half were difficult for us, it's I felt that we were competing. Just the last couple of minutes of the first half were a killer for us.
What are you most proud of about your team just through this run and even tonight?
I think that they really loved each other. They were connected, and that they proved that a team that is growing in talent, right, could win a lot of games by by teamwork, right, by playing together, having great unity, great appreciation for the game, and really play it with great passion too. I mean, they love the game and they love each other.
We know you, so it's not a surprise to see you handle yourself this way after a loss, but some coaches, some players wouldn't. How are you able to walk out here confidently with a smile on?
Because I'm just very proud. You have a year like this, and you're just looking at this thing. I mean, you were there when we were losing to North Florida in the second half, right, in the first game of the year. I'm proud that the way they grew, and they allowed our coaches to coach, and they put themselves in position to get better every single day. Whether it's as in their classes, with each other off the court, they've just been a really pleasure to coach. And I'm sad because we would have liked to win this national championship for them, but it didn't happen. But we probably learned bigger lessons than I'll ever learn in this life by what happened this year.
Moving forward,
got time for a few more.
Moving forward, Coach, you gotta like when you hear a guy like Jordan say, "This is life and death now." He might not leave the gym at all.
Well, Jordan Poole has a very high ceiling, and he's learning every single day. And I can't wait to continue to coach with him and get him to really understand what the guys like Muhammad, what winning basketball looks like, what Muhammad and Duncan and mow of really appreciation. Bob?
John, is it almost easier to accept for your team because the other team was so good?
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
had almost-
yeah. I thought about, in the 13, I was just thinking about it for a second where, man, if we could just one thing here or a break would go on our way and it eats you up. When DiVincenzo hit those shots and Bridges hit those shots, and I think a big issue in the game right now is they're not like some of the teams in the Big Ten that offensive rebound like crazy, and they did tonight, and we did. That hurt us. But yeah, you lose a last-second one. All right, maybe the game was more entertaining for everyone, but as a coach, you're going to beat yourself up forever. We lost to a team that was better than us tonight, and we were telling our kids we just got to be better than them one night because they are talented and they got incredible experience. But we didn't have it. They did. And I take my hat off to Jay and the Villanova because they're a great representation of what college basketball should be about. And it was great to coach against them.
Are you going to finally relax?
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'll try to right now. I think I'm sure that Thursday or Friday I'll be out recruiting. So what's today? Monday, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. We can't go out recruiting now. I might not go into the office one of those days. I actually think we're done practicing with the NCAA rules because the season's so long. There's a new rule. You got to take 7 days off. And then we got to take additional days off, and then our exams are so early at Michigan. I think we're done. I don't know if we can practice again until July. So this is they're going to force me to take a day off, and but I will. We got to continue to recruit, and we got to continue to get a plan for next year, and we'll start almost immediately.
What is the first non-basketball thing that you're going to do?
I will. My St. Louis Cardinals won today 8-4, and I will become a rabid St. Louis Cardinal fan right now and root for Mike Matheny and his team. And I might take a trip to St. Louis just to relax and have a nice Budweiser and watch the Cardinals. That would be my biggest relaxation. Other than right now, that's the second thing really. Just get connected with my family again, who sacrificed so much in the year. See all my 4 wonderful children, my grandkids, and just the new baby. We got to go to Syracuse to see the new baby too, and that will really be fun for us.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks everybody.
Coach.
Thank you, Coach.